Now, according to new research into parenting over the last 100 years, mums and dads are apparently reluctant to give children household chores nowadays. However, between the 1930s and the 1970s, children had a long list of responsibilities, including planning, preparing and shopping for meals, keeping the household accounts and caring for sick relatives. These days, however, we're lucky if kids clear the table and wash up. So, can we hark back to the good old days when we had chores, and what did they teach us?
Oh, I was happy there. I was happy there. We had one telly. Easy, happy days.
Did you have to clean scullery?
Ah.
She was down to a pit.
I know. No, it was the 20th century. No, it's fine. No, hey, you kept a good step.
Yeah,
and that's it. Very good step.
I remember my nan every day doing her step.
Yeah.
And there's a lot, and I do my step now. I did my step yesterday.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Look after yourself.
Yes.
It's a good step.
Yeah.
I used to always
First impressions.
clear the table, do the washing up. My brother used to wash, I used to drive, vice versa, so we didn't fight. That was the worst Yorkshire accent I've ever heard in my life.
I know, it's terrible.
Yeah, I think it's good to teach kids to, you know, from an early age, to help.
I think they need to earn their pocket money, don't you? Because, you know, you can't just, you know, let kids think that they can just be given everything for nothing. You know, to earn it with chores is good. We didn't get pocket money, but we still did all the chores. We used to argue every single time. My mum would say, who's going to the shop? We'd be like, no, I'm not going. And my mum would shout really loud. She'd go, all right, I'll go myself. We'd go, I'll go. Yeah. And then start fighting and clearing the table. You know, like laying the table, clear the table. Oh, yeah, we always did. But we had this thing where... we used to put a tablecloth over the tablecloth. Right? There's a tablecloth on the table, and then the tablecloth, with all the food stains and everything on it. You know. Anyway, so my mum used to say, right, can someone go and shake the tablecloth, because there'd be crumbs all over it. And every time we thought it was hilarious that we would fold it up with all the crumbs in it. So when my mum got the tablecloth out to put it back on her, there'd be crumbs all over the place, and we just go, we'd really get told off.
Well, you see, I'm trying to teach Jake to do some chores, but he usually does it for
Don't try to teach him,
money.
just tell him to do it.
Yes, well, for pocket money, all right.
Yeah.
For pocket money or sweets, usually. But he's very good, actually. He's very good at cleaning the shoe, organising the shoes and things. I did nothing when I was younger. I shared a room with my sister. We had bunk beds, and she's, like, really tidy, and I was a pig. And I'd come in the room, throw my clothes off, go for a quick wee, come back, and she'd have put them all neatly in a pile. So I never had to do anything. I was really spoilt till I got married, and then had to start then, really. So
But it's good that you're training Jake up, because I think it's your responsibility as a mother to send him off to the woman that he'll share a life and a home with, to know that actually homes don't run themselves. It's not a hotel, mate.
Yeah.
You know, that's really important, I think. And while we're on the topic of chores and men, you're not going to believe this.
Go on.
No, I've not.
It seems that scientists or researchers have found the perfect excuse for men to get out of doing their housework. A study, conducted by a man, I might add, has found that household chores, including using a vacuum cleaner or a microwave oven, could reduce a man's chance of having children by lowering his sperm count. Yeah, right. And I'm Dolly Parton. So, would you let your man use that as a get-out clause?
Well, not as a get-out clause, no, because I don't... You know, I'm not particularly bothered what his sperm count is, because I don't want kids, but... And in any case, you know, like I always say, even if you've got a low sperm count, you still only need one, don't you? You don't need, like, millions of them, so, you know, I can't see it make that much difference. I wouldn't let him get out of it, but, you know, because I'm quite busy at the moment, and I don't have a cleaner, and so occasionally Mark does volunteer via me saying, can you do that, to do the housework, but... Oh, you know, I mean, he really does do it really well. He's very good. You know, he likes to get the hoover out, and he hoovers round everything, doesn't move anything, which is OK. But the other thing gets very... The other day I got him, he was cleaning the cooker, like stainless steel cooker, and he's cleaning it with a wire wool thing. And I'm like, what are you doing cleaning it with that? And he's going, well, it looks clean, doesn't it? I said, well, it's ruined, but it looks clean.
That was nice. Did you get cross?
No, it's only a cooker and I don't care.
Did you get cross?
Did you get... Personally, I just think it's a load of balls. Really, but no. I like a man that does some stuff around. I was married to somebody who never made a bed. does a bit of cleaning. That's a bit dusty. Yeah, my last boyfriend was really sort of domesticated, and I find it really attractive. I've said it before, I like a man in a pinny, nothing else, just a pinny.
Well, you've got to train them, though, you know, God love them. Because I work... You know, well, yeah, love, haven't you? Yeah. You know, I work as hard as my other half, and I don't expect to go and clean his house, just like I wouldn't expect him to come and clean mine. So we clean each... Well, my mother cleans mine, obviously. But I'm not going down to visit him, and yeah, so
Do you know what he said to me the other day? He said, that bath's ruined. He said, you've got to get a new bathroom. The bath's ruined. So what do you mean the bath's ruined? He said, well, you know, I've tried to clean it. It's totally stained. You can't... It's just ruined. I went, what do you mean ruined? So I go in there, and I've got, you know, the spray thing and the wire wool thing that it's been cleaning the stainless steel cooker with. Scrub, 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 and, and he walks in, he looks over it, and he goes, oh, blimey, how did you do that? like that, clean it. Bless him.
You're going to marry you.
I love him.
Hey, listen, I had to explain that a red is a dark the other day. Is it dark?
not
Is
a
red
white,
a dark
yeah.
and not
Is
a
it
white?
washing?
Yeah.
Washing?
Don't start me on the washing machine. OK, here's your first look at this week's competition.